So we're sitting here listening to the end of Beth's set. Do you have an Earl?
And here we are. We are live. That was a great set, Beth.
I think she's still going.
Well, still.
I mean, she was just finishing off when I shut off because we're doing stuff here.
But in case you missed it, that was Beth Kinderman of Beth Kinderman and the Player Characters. A whole lot of really amazing people have played some seriously great music this afternoon. And now it's our turn. My name's Lizzie. This is my husband, Eric. We are Cheshire Moon. And we're going to start one that's dedicated to a friend of ours, because if we don't do this song, she cries. Catching leaves in autumn, carry them away. Tripping over stones as I'm moving on my way. I know each rock and pebble, I've known the mountain all my life. I skip under the sunlight and give the rain a home at night. Bubble, tumble, wash it all away. People try to know me, some even know my name. But my bottom's deep and my song is wide. Come back, I'm not the same. So take from me what you need. You'll always know just where I'll be. Wave into the moonlight as she watches far away. Wished upon 1,000 times, there'll be 1,000 more. And I hold each wish close until it's ready for the shore. Faces on my surface, I remember every smile. Keep in memory to keep me warm. while. I change with every season, and I'll grow with every day. Years may pass me by, but I will always come to play. So if you want to sing with me or simply share some shade, come take a dip along the trip or even come to stay. Bubble, tumble, wash it all away. Wave into the moonlight as she watches far away.
So hi.
So hey everybody.
So taking a look here. See what
Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate you.
see people watching. Everything sound okay?
I am looking at comments.
I am too.
Hello.
Yeah.
Laggy. Yeah, the video's going to be a little laggy, and we're sorry about that.
Yeah, we've been having our audio has been coming through pretty good, but
the video's been choppy.
But the video's been a little weird. And we can usually see if the video's being weird. We can see the video and it's looking kind of okay, although it is a little. Oh, that's fun. It's a little behind me.
It's just a tiny bit behind you,
which is weird because it's usually what we see up here is pretty much exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, things are a little strange.
A little slow today, but that's okay. This was supposed to be on an album that was supposed to come out this year. It's not going to because the rest of the band lives in Ames and we can't rehearse yet. We will. This is Tea and Fireflies. Little Jenna walked through her garden, moonlight in her hair. She sat beneath a lilac where fireflies filled the air. She felt something tug at her shirt. She looked down to see the teeniest, tiniest, littlest fox with tunic and trousers of green. He said, sorry to disturb you, but you're sitting on my front door. She moved aside, and to her surprise, he opened a hole to a golden glow. He asked, would you like to join me for tea and perhaps a song? She said, why, yes, thank you, but I can't be gone for too long. Take care when you take tea with fairy folk and fireflies, for they are made of magic that will follow you all your life. Leapt up fast as lightning and tapped her on the nose. She felt kind of funny as the lilac rose around her. She shrank down in seconds to the size of her new friend and followed quickly after when he jumped in his hole again. He said, my name's Willow, I've not much company, but I will gladly share a song if you'll join me for tea. Jenna said, I cannot play, but I will gladly sing. Willow said, that's the best instrument to bring. Take care when you take tea with fairy folk and fireflies, for they are made of magic and that will follow you all your life. Jenna ran back to the house and to her mother's side. She said, I'm sorry, Mama, I lost track of time. Her mom looked down at her and said, you weren't gone too long, but listened with a knowing smile to Jenna's tale of tea and song. Tucked Jenna into bed, but before she said goodnight, Jenna asked, Mama, could I please have a lullaby? Her mom looked out the window and turned back with a sigh. Take care when you take tea with fairy folk and fireflies. take care when you take tea. Fairy folk and fireflies, but they are made of magic that will follow you all your life. But if one takes you as friend, you'll never leave their side. So leave out golden honey to honor fairy love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Take a look here, see what's going on.
Yes.
Okay, I still seem to be wherever. I don't seem to be updating. Because I know you commented that people were saying that it was lagging, and I'm not seeing that at all.
Okay, so let me go back, as I actually lost it.
Yeah.
So here we go. Video isn't too bad, understandable for sure. The audio is great, though.
Cool.
Huzzah!
Cool.
Thank you.
So, as I was saying earlier, I'm doing nothing in standard tuning tonight.
When we were coming up with the set list, we're like, wow, he's not even picking up that guitar.
The Taylor and the Gibson are staying over there. We've been doing a lot of standard tuning stuff because it's been easier to deal with the plugged in, but we did some extra work today to get, good balances on this and the Quattro.
Yes.
And
we did. We
Yeah,
achieved things.
yeah, we've done a bunch of work with my board and with the mixing and stuff. So hopefully we won't mess up too badly.
Oh, stop it. For all you bibliophiles out there who are finally getting to your to-read lists, this one's for you. We all know the lion statues of the libraries, protectors of the knowledge held inside. But if you tap the right one just behind the ear, blue eyes show you where the secrets lie. Catnip came to life one night along with all the pages. Paper dolls with flat and inky smiles. The pages bring the books to you day and night, 2 by 2, and Catnip tells them just what to find. Battles are biography, muggles are geography. Step to stride and you will see a cat caught in a library. Waterfalls of history, truth and archaeology, magic and of mystery, the hidden library. In the windows you'll see lantern light drifting through the night. From midnight is the busiest of hours. The fair folk are calling books of life and death and dreaming, the love that every blackened heart desires. Catnip is their search engine, he's a stone card catalog, and his results come out as mice and rooks. But if you catch the right one, the mice will tell you stories of everyone who's ever held that book. Battles are biography, muggles are geography. Step to stride and you will see a cat caught in a library. Waterfalls of history, truth and archaeology, magic and of mystery, the hidden library. But pay attention, there's goblins in the reading room, mint grows in the rug, salamanders in the lamps, and pixies keep the coffee mugs, because dwarven women make the tea and make the garden grow. But Catnip keeps the naughty ones, pretty faces all in a row. As pages fly, the stacks hum softly songs long forgot, and to their voices Catnip always smiles. Cause when no one is looking, he prowls into their keep to preen and purr and join their songs a while. Step through the cracks behind a door or backwards through an archway, and bring along a treat for a cat. Mind your manners, quiet please, but never go into the stacks, so you might find yourself scolded by a magic marble cat. Battles are biography, muggles are geography. Step just right and you will see a cat moving a library. Waterfalls of history, truth and archaeology, magic and of mystery, the hidden library. Get that book back on time. Trust me, his late fees you don't want to pay.
I got through 3 whole songs without changing an instrument.
That's actually become a thing for you. Let's actually make them a relatively normal thing for you. As relatively normal as we get, anyway.
You couldn't hear what I said because I was off mic, but I actually got through 3 whole songs without changing an instrument. Look what I have. And I changed my settings. I also turned myself down too far here.
In the monitor?
I have headphones on because our first show, I didn't change my settings, and when I went back to a guitar, because the bouzouki and the quattro need more of a push. When I went back to guitar, it was very loud and very distorted, but we didn't know this.
We had no way to know that because we didn't have any monitors.
But now I am hearing everything that is going on.
Yes. This was my attempt to write a pirate song. It didn't come out that way. This is called Navigator. Venus takes her place on the horizon. Sirius comes out at certain times of year. Polaris guides the way as the northern lights set in. Orion is the sentinel of the southern sky. But all will hush as the Milky Way drifts by. Galaxy across the sky. Aries plays beneath Cancer's swinging moon. Leo roars as Virgo sings a gentle tune. And Taurus listens to all the things that Scorpio can see. The Archer and the Pegasus roam free. As Pisces swims, the water bearer holds the key to a black and endless sea. The sea holds her secrets close when the sun is high. The wind sends us on our way as land drifts out of sight. The clouds grow orange and red, the way becomes unclear. But the sailors of the blackest sea will never let us fear. The sun sinks down, the sky darkens until that first star to tell us where we are, to show us who we are.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
We've been really enjoying doing these online shows because it's, I mean, on one hand, you only have to set up once for all the shows. We have taken over our entire basement. This is usually where we like come and sit and play games and stuff. There's no place to do that now.
There's no one to play with.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been, and so we just kind of took everything over, and yeah, thank you, Jolie. You're so sweet.
And for those of you who heard a pop a couple of minutes ago, yeah, that was my knee.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
poor sweetie.
Didn't mean to disturb the show.
And we've been dealing pretty well with,
Quarantine has been very kind to us emotionally.
I'm in an absolutely horrible place of being locked up in a house with her. I can live with that. Oh, wait, I do.
I'm locked up in a house with one of my favorite people in the entire freaking world.
And we're making lots of music.
Oh, yeah.
And we have the happiest cats in the world.
Oh, my God. They're talking about making my job permanently at home. I don't think my cat will ever be this happy ever again if that doesn't happen. And now from originals to something that's very, very old. A trad song we like to pull out now and then. This is She Moved Through the Fair. My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. But she stepped away from me, and this she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Yes, she stepped away from me and moved through the fair. And fondly I watched her move here and move there, and she made her way homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. People saying no to her wed. One has a sorrow that never was said, and I smiled as she passed me with her goods and her gear, and that was the last that I saw of my dear. I dreamt it last night, my dead love came in, and so softly she came that her feet made no din, and she came close beside me, and this she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. And it looks like we're doing pretty good on time.
I'm getting messages.
Yes.
I'm going to tell Lawrence, hey, Lawrence Dean from England, who's an amazing songwriter,
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
just pinged me to let me know that there's something going on over there as well.
And it's like, oh, honey, you're so sweet. We're kind of in the middle of something. It's like, we'd love to, just not now. But seriously, if you've never heard his work, you need to go find it. Go to Filtcast. He has been played on the show.
His album is now available on Bandcamp on Mike Whitaker's.
Oh, thank goodness.
It came out last week.
Go check it out. It is so worth your time.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah. Big fan. I think there's a link to it on Lizzie's Bandcamp thread on her page yesterday.
Yes, I think there is, yes.
Yeah, so anyway, let's advertise other bands.
It's a good thing.
Other singers. You can also find us on Bandcamp, CheshireMoon.bandcamp.com.
Yes.
CheshireMoon.net. You can buy CDs from us on our website and on Bandcamp now.
And we are available to, we are still shipping.
We can still get to the post office and stuff.
We're going to the post office once a week.
She won't let me out.
No, I will not let him out of the house. No.
I go for walks. I go for the occasional drive.
And he doesn't get out of the car.
Not allowed to go in
unless it's in our driveway.
Because I am
You're just a teeny bit high risk, my love.
teeny bit high risk. So anyway,
Back to the album that was supposed to come out this year. And another critter who has something of a fondness for children, but hates it when they get lost. And so he makes that less of a problem. This is called Hamlin's Bow. Because who needs a pipe? Fading sunlight into night. Sometimes I'll hear the cry. A wayward child in this wild, afraid of the dark and the woodland kind. I cannot leave a young heart to grieve when I could show the path to lead them on past forest dawn, away from false fears or wicked wrath. Owls hunt while bluebirds sleep. From the night you're told to flee. We live in places that you fear, but your place tonight is not here. Fiddle crafted from old wooden magic, no words will I say. You'll hear my song and before long your tears will dry away. Though you young one have fed the myths of what lives in the wood, for a little while I'll make you smile and show you we are good. Owls hunt while bluebirds sleep. From the night you're told to flee. We live in places that you fear, but your place tonight is not here. My refrain will take your pain and leave it far behind. Though you won't know just why you go, to my tune you will fly. I'll lead your heart past forest dark. You'll never be alone. As the light grows higher from the watchman's fire, you'll know you're almost home. Owls hunt while bluebirds sleep. From the night you're told to flee. We live in places that you fear, but your place tonight is not here.
Thank you.
Some kids need a little extra guidance to get them home at night. It's just like, the path is that way.
Come on, boy.
Go.
Any questions? Come on, talk to me. Oh, wait. It's not that kind of show.
It's not that kind of show.
That is the one thing that I miss is interference from the audience. Especially when Jolie's in the audience. Hi, Jolie. Hello.
Yes. Hi, Jolie.
We love you. We miss you.
We do miss you.
So I should probably play the next song, shouldn't
You
I?
probably should, yes.
Because I'm just kind of babbling now.
This is for all the Calvin and Hobbes fans in the audience. And I must say I'm grateful for the online shows because this means we don't have to ban anyone from the front row during this song. Y'all know who you are and y'all know we love you. And y'all also know why you can't sit in the front row. Fireside whispering on an autumn breeze, voices singing through the snow. Come along with me. You wear the starlight well, but you long now for the sea. I promise nothing but my hand. Come along with me. You worked your way up to the top of all there was to be. You climbed so high and then looked up. There's so much more to see. I promise you no mountains. I hold only one key, and that's to laugh along the way. Come along with me. Yes, come along with me. From transmogrification to invisibility, to every game of Calvin Ball. Yes, come along with me. 'Cause we're off on high adventure, from high up in archery, from dinosaurs to jetpack wings. Yes, come along with me. Yes, come along with me. Years pass by like paper planes. You give her hand to me. I promise to take care of her as you once did for me. 'Cause you never let your childhood go, and so neither will we. I see you in your daughter's eyes, Calvin's girl. Come along with me. Yes, come along with me. Come along, come and play with me. Yes, come along with me. I love playing that one.
Yeah, that one gets more and more fun to play. Hey, we've been doing that for a long time now.
Yeah, we've been doing that for almost 10 years.
9
years?
9 years.
Is it 9 years?
Yeah, because we wrote that the first summer that you lived here.
Yes.
Yeah, so
9 years.
Yeah. Calvin's Girl's been around for a while. Got to play it with Susan at Boscone.
That was amazing.
In February.
That was an amazing show.
Our only problem was that we were both locked down on our mics. We couldn't get up
she
and run
wasn't.
around.
She didn't have an electric with her,
Yeah.
so she wasn't plugged in.
Yeah, she and I like to get up and run around and do stuff while we do that.
Yeah,
and we do too, but not down here because
there's no room down here.
So, isn't our basement cool?
Yeah.
We love our house. Come over sometime and say hi once things calm down. We will have parties and stuff, and we're gonna do house concerts. This is a great space in it because we got a lot of place to seat here. So it's fun.
And we have chairs.
And we have chairs, and we're in a bigger town than we used to be.
Which means it's a lot easier to get to us now.
Yeah, which is nice. But anyway, Shall we move on?
I do wish Celia was watching this, because this is about her house. It's a beautiful place where she has gathered all the things in her travels from around the world. And this song is about all the little creatures that have followed her home all this time. They love her very much, but woe be to anyone who harms a hair on her head. Ever. Garden rose, tinkling bells, sparkly stones to play on. But if harm should ever come to her, out come the nightmare guns. Our lady love, she dreams us real, and we love her right back. But if you want to date her, we'd better like you or you're not coming back. 'Cause in the plumbing, in the walls, between the books and cracks, we're the eyes that you feel watching just behind your back. We love our dancing lady, we'd follow her through hell. And any who annoy our love, we'll take them there as well. She dances in the firelight, we dance within the flame. She doesn't know we live here too, but she somehow knows our names. Small and wily, dark and fast, we're legion through and through. We love our dancing lady, and you better love her too. Little fauna lives for storms, but be they snow or rain. Her axe is always nice and safe when lightning comes to play. She spins around like a carousel to a rhythm all her own. And her axe is always sharp and jagged and older than she knows. Static follows her everywhere as she runs about the house. And her aim is true whenever scaring off a single mouse. In the plumbing, in the walls, between the books and cracks, we're the eyes that you feel watching just behind your back. Sparkle lives in the far right cupboard. She's keeper of the tea. So when your board's boiling, yes, that's where she will be. Never ask what's in your cup. If you're sick or feeling down, just know that once you finish it, you're sure to come around. For she always brews the tea you need, black, green, sweet, or spice. But no matter which tea you choose, you'll never get the same one twice. Yes, small and wily, dark and fast, we're legion through and through. We love our dancing lady, and you better love her too. Hair barrettes go missing, keys just disappear. A dream once filled with color washes gray with darkest fear. We're eye for eye and tooth for tooth, 'cause we'll never be too tame. For any who would hurt her are a target for our games. Come dancing with our lady, we'll never do you harm. And we promise not to dip your toes if you leave a shiny charm. And so we keep our lady safe to dance and sing each day. But keep your darker thoughts from her, or we'll come out to play. In the plumbing, in the walls, between the books and cracks, we're the eyes that you feel watching just behind your back. We're small and wily, dark and fast, we're legion through and through. We love our dancing lady, and you better love her too. More has happened on the chat.
What is going on in the chat?
Yeah, Mike, it's because, the whole tear up a bit. Yeah, you'd get banned. Love ya. You'd get banned from the front row. Michael Hagerman.
Oh yes, yeah. He's someone who would definitely get banned from the front row.
Yeah, we wish you were here to drum along too, Beth. We really wish you were here with the drum.
Yeah,
it would be lovely to play with you. We miss you. But your show was really good.
Oh man, it was great. Missed a bit of it because we had to come down here and get set up. I'm gonna go back and watch it later.
Damn onions. Sorry, Steve.
I don't think that I've seen you play alone in a really long time, and it was good.
It was good stuff. Good stuff. And now for the first song that we ever wrote together. This is Widow's Garden. In the sleepy hours of dawn, they come calling. In the wilds of the wood, they come crawling. Every tree a road, every flower a star. And into the widow's garden they roam. 'Twas a time they played with little children's toys beneath the weeping willow with a lovely little boy. But now the tree is silent, save just for the wind. But into the widow's garden they roam. The time takes all things on, be they mountain, sea, or storm, and they never are forgotten, no matter what time is worn. For those that live forever have the longest memory. No matter what time is lost, they still see. One day when the boy was young, there came a summer squall, and a single fisherman that night never did make it home. His picture fell down from the wall on a pile of shattered glass, and in that moment she knew he was gone. The little boy, he ran away, not believing a single word. He fell into the darkened wood where his little cry was heard. Next morning he awoke among the petals soft and blue. Into the widow's garden he was home. The time takes all things on, be they mountain, sea, or storm, and they never are forgotten, no matter what time is worn. For those that live forever have the longest memory, and no matter what time is lost, they still see. Though the sea had took her bonny bow and her little boy had grown, still the widow keeps her garden where little blue flowers grow. And every morn 'tween dusk and dawn upon the creeping dew, into the widow's garden they roam. Time takes all things on, be they mountain, sea, or storm, and they never are forgotten, no matter what time is worn. For those that live forever have the longest memory, and no matter what time is lost, they still see. They still see. Into the widow's garden they roam. Thank you, guys. You got all your settings right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to change. Do you have to change guitars now, or do you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Now it's time to play Spot the Mythos. There are a couple that are crossing paths here. See if you can count them all. This is called Ghost Train. What happens when you die? The night is dark and quiet, and the wind blows just right. Crossing at the tracks goes red, and the ground shakes like a leaf on fire. Finding a wayward passing souls, trying to find their place. The very man of the river Styx drives a different chariot these days. Wood and water to glass and steel, this old steam engine just won't yield. It's got a job to do, and so it goes. one-way line. The oldest of the rivers still will flow. So the ghost train goes. No matter how powerful or how rich the life you lead, by and by we all end up with an aisle or window seat. 'Cause there's a stop for old time heaven and a stop for Shangri-La, and the Valkyries stand ready at the stop for Valhalla. Wood and water and glass and steel, this old steam engine just won't yield. It's got a job to do, and so it goes. The very man keeps us on time, conductor on this one-way line. The oldest of the rivers still will flow. So the ghost train goes. When Atropus says end of the line and lets those scissors snip, your silver ticket comes to be in the ferryman's cool grip. Step aboard, your fare is paid, sit back or go explore. 'Cause the ride that ends a lifetime is a boneyard with four on the floor. Wood and water, the glass and steel, the gold steam engine just wanna yield. It's got a job to do, and so it goes. Every man keeps us on time, the conductor on this one-way line. The oldest of the rivers still will flow. The ghost train goes. We have one more for you this afternoon.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
We will go in and look at the chat.
Yes.
And
that will be the end of things here, as we will be going through the chat and answering questions and things.
make inappropriate comments, because that's what I do.
It's true. It's true.
You know.
Because we've still got 15 minutes and we're only doing one more song.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is not one of ours.
Yeah, we've actually been kind of occasionally doing some songs by other people.
And this is one of them because it's amazing.
We did this with them at the British Folk Con.
Yes, this is written by Mike Whitaker. Oh. I lie here in the dark and calm, neath water cold and still and deep. And he who bore me likewise rests in Avalon's enchanted sleep. And cold steel knows only darkness, hidden through the turning years. Pays no heed to wind and water, watching, waiting for the call to rise and just in time of need. 1,000 years and more have passed since I was drawn beneath the sky. Felt sunshine shine upon my blade, knew it made who would die. But cold steel knows only patience, it's not the turning of the years. Pays no mind to passing lifetimes, watching, waiting for the call to rise and beat the sun again. Forged of water and of fire, quenched in blood and set in stone. Arthur drew me, held me high, with me laid claim to Britain's throne. But cold steel knows only violence, through the beating of the years. Pays no heed to passing kingdoms, watching, waiting for the call to draw me from the deep again. I rest here deep beneath the waves, beside the lady of the lake. The magic keeps me sharp and bright, holds her safe until she wakes. But cold steel knows its allegiance to Britain through the turning years. pays no mind to passing fancies, watching, waiting for the call to rise and greet the light, the hand to draw me for the fight. When Arthur comes to aid this land, Excalibur will come to hand again. Love that song.
Yeah. Thank you so very much for coming and hanging out with us.
Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Kathy McManon's up in about 8 minutes.
Yeah, in about a little under 10 minutes, go catch Kathy.
Yes,
She's got a
yes.
new album out.
Yes.
She's got a new album out, so she's got new stuff to share. And it's amazing if you haven't heard it already on Bandcamp.
Yes, it is. It is up on Bandcamp. Everybody who's playing today, I think, has a Bandcamp page. Go support local artists. Also, Filkcast. Got to talk about Filkcast, my now weekly podcast of the best in Filk music. Filkcast.blogspot.com. If someone could type that in there, please. If you haven't listened to it, go take a listen. You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on Google Play. And you can also go download it directly from the Filkcast page. So thank you so much. And we're going to take a quick look at the chat here.
Yes.
And I'm going to put instruments away.
Yes, it's true. Thank you, Zap.
Thank you. I figured Zap would.
Yep, Zap did. I can see it from here.
Probably do that.
Zap did. So
take a look here. I'm also coming up Labor Day weekend. I've started to do a little bit of talking about this. We're going to do a show somewhere.
we're not sure where yet.
20 years ago on Labor Day, my now ex-wife kind of booted me out of the house one night and said, "You're not happy not playing music. Go play music." So I went to the open mic, and I didn't suck. I wasn't great, but I did all right, and that became my practice space for 7 years. Are you turning it off?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
no, I'm
okay,
not.
okay. I was like, wait a second, I'm still talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna do something somewhere. Some of it depends on what's happening in the world. We may just do a show here. I'll play some solo stuff. If we're able to do it in Chicago the way that I want to, I'm gonna try to talk some folks from Toy Boat to come and hang out, maybe play a few songs.
That'd be amazing.
Some way or another, and do some of my solo stuff, do some Cheshire Moon stuff. But I've been back at playing music for 20 years now.
Yeah.
And it's been the best time of my life. And being able to do things like this has made it really wonderful.
Yes.
I cannot find a conversation.
Zap is the most amazing of merch monkeys. She
Yes.
really is.
Thank you, Zap.
Thank you, Zap.
You take good care
You
of
take
us.
good care of so many of us.
In so many ways. She makes sure that when we're at cons that we're well taken care of.
Yes.
And when and we're just hanging out with her,
It's true.
Except she is mean and she sends me, pictures of her food when she's eating at Pita Inn.
Which we can't get to.
Evil Zap.
Yeah,
Evil.
well, that particular evil laugh took a long time to develop, Michael.
Yeah. So anyway, what are comments? Because I can't find it here.
Going back to when Beth wishes that she was here to drum. Yes, Calvin's Girl came out August 20th of 2011. The laugh scared my Hagerman. YouTube is ahead by quite a bit. It happens, it's it depends on which feed is going where.
Yeah. Facebook has been weird all week. We were having all kinds of problems earlier.
Yeah, the feed is stopping a lot. It happens. Yeah. Thankfully the audio is okay, but the video gets choppy. So we're sorry about that.
So,
Thank you, Kathy. I do the evil laugh very well, yes. I actually had somebody suggest that I put my evil laugh on tape and put it out under Creative Commons as a sound effect.
I like it.
I might do that.
And also, if you're on Facebook and you're having problems watching this, it is on YouTube as well.
And the YouTube feed is really good.
It tends to be better, and so you can go and watch it there. I probably will because I want to see how some of the sound mix came out, because we're still it's still an ongoing thing. It's still a challenge of trying to get things.
Yes.
Julie wants you to make it a ringtone.
Make it a ringtone.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll get it on.
I want all the critter noises as a ringtone. Oh, the yeah, those.
Okay.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Dawn from Conflict. Hello. So, what time is it?
It is time for us to be getting off.
It is indeed.
It is 5 till. So go check out Kathy McManaman. She's up on the list next.
Yes.
Kathy, be sure to grab your link when you start streaming so that we can blast it places and send people your way.
Yes.
So thank you all so much for joining us.
Talk to you
And
later.
we will see you guys soon. As soon as we can, anyway.
Yeah.